officer spots a woman unresponsive on the ground in the garage and takes action. Once inside, investigators find the caller's wife, Christelle Krug, beaten and stabbed to death. Next, we catch up with that concerned husband as he arrives at the scene. Police identify the man, seen here, as 44-year-old Daniel Krug, the victim's spouse of over 20 years.
A wife trapped in fear, messages from a stranger sent from her husband's workplace, and then a murder that shattered everything. Colorado justice begins with deception and ends in a trial of lies. Broomfield, Colorado, Christelle Krug, 43, was receiving threatening texts and emails. She believed they came from her ex, but investigators say it was her husband all along. Daniel Krug impersonated his wife's ex, sending surveillance photos, manipulated messages, all from his state health department. It was all meant to drive her back, or so he thought.
It's December 14th, 2023 in Broomfield, Colorado, where an officer responds to a home for a wellness check after a husband, get this, said he grew concerned over his wife's not responding to a text.
Hello?
Oh, I was just on their neighbor and they called them.
Oh, yeah, he sent us as well, so. Just next door? Okay.
Wait, well, you got this.
Alrighty, man. Appreciate it.
The officer finds a neighbor at the door, who investigators would later learn was called by the same man to check on his spouse.
On December 14th, 2023, with 3 children at home, Christelle came back from school drop-off, and Krug was waiting. He struck, knocked her unconscious, and stabbed her in the heart. Surveillance cameras were turned off. One was taped over. The only witness to the crime was silenced, and it took digital forensics to unravel the truth. Fast forward, Krug goes on trial in April 2025. The jury saw the deception, the abuse, and the premeditation. Within a day, he's found guilty on all counts. Just days after the verdict, the judge sentences him. He'll spend the rest of his life behind bars, no parole. His crimes labeled domestic violence, motive, control.
See. Police identify the man, seen here, as 44-year-old Daniel Krug, the victim's spouse of over 20 years. Let's rewind about a month earlier, when the victim alerted authorities about an alleged longtime stalker, who she says recently cranked up the heat.
When did he pop back up?
So, first text message was back in October.
Okay.
Just threats.
Just out of nowhere? Just
He
pop
does
back.
this.
A loving wife thought she was being stalked by a stranger, only to learn it was her protector turned predator. Deception kills trust, and in this case, it took a life.
So, the last contact was, I'm guessing, more than 5 years ago, just because it was last. I had a Facebook account at the time, and I don't have that. I haven't had it since pre-pandemic, so
Okay.
easily, like, wonder how many years before that. Yeah, no, completely out of the blue, and not at all. So there's absolutely no response.
Okay.
And he's still gone. The in-person stuff that's scary to have on me and my log list was starting since last Tuesday. It's been almost every day since.
Okay.
I've gotten a few days break.
And it's always been text message, or has it been?
And emails.
Okay.
And he's trying to use phone number every single time he text messages.
Christelle explains that an ex-boyfriend from over 2 decades ago, who she says has periodically contacted her over the years, suddenly popped up again, but this time things were different. The soon-to-be victim describes explicit text messages and emails that grew to be threatening in nature, alongside inappropriate pictures too graphic to show. Next, investigators invite the couple to the police station to get more details on the alleged stalking after they said a cryptic photo of Daniel heading to work was sent to Christelle's email.
So anyway, that made me go, is this his number? Where is he right now? What kind of car is he like? This was alarming. He's never said this kind of stuff to me before, so whatever. And the fact that it went so emotional is like something's really wrong here. Then things go dark, right? And this is when I then contact you guys, because this now is escalating. This is not just threats against me, it's threats against my husband. He contacts me, and you'll see my little log that this is an email address he contacts me now from more like he actually reuses it. But he is now showing that picture that day. There's snow on the ground. My husband had only gone into work on that Tuesday for Halloween.
Okay. I'm guessing that it was creepy, but not real. You know, but lots of people are jerks online, sure. Other than that, I'm sure she has mentioned to you that
Truth has a way of surfacing, even when buried under lies. Crystal's story is tragic, but justice is what we owe her legacy. Subscribe for stories where truth matters most. Comment: how would you have protected her?